JssCards here. My voice might sound a little weird, recovering from a nice good old man cold, but I've got 40 cards that we're going to submit to tag. This first one here is the Gold Star Greninja. A buddy of mine wanted me to submit this for him, so it's going out. These next four are for a different friend. So we have the Ditto with the stamp. Also has a swirl right here, so that'll be nice. We also have, I believe, a Chinese Espeon V. We've got the shiny Greninja and the Iono. So those are the 5 cards I'm sending out for friends. And then for me, we've got the PSA Magazine Shanks. I'm going to send it the tag just because I think that's funny. We've got the Gym 2 Sylveon, looking nice. We got the Gym 1 Quaxley. We've got 2 copies of the Japanese Piplup. Got 1 copy and one English, 1 Japanese of the Zacian. We have a Pokemon-centered stamp, Charquette. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Wigglytuffs. I had a total of 9 get traded in. 7 of these are pretty darn flawless, so I'm really excited to see how I do with this, if my eyes any count. We also have a really nice looking Dugong from the new set. We have Houndour. I've been trying to buy up some of these, and it just hasn't worked quite well, but I do have 2 Venusaurs and 1 Blastoids from the celebrations. I tried to get a Charizard at a decent price, and I just could not do it. And then for the new 151 Full Arts, we have 2 Blastoids and 1 Charizard. I had the opposite problem. I could get a couple decent Charizards, some more on the way here. I could not find any Venusaurs worth grading at all. And it kind of makes me sad. I really wanted to get 1 of each, try to get that sequential numbers, but I'm on kind of a time crunch here, and I just don't want to wait any longer. So we're just going to send these 3 as is, and it just kind of sucks. I opened up a few ETBs, sleeved, like the promos that were sleeved. Out of 4 of them, only 1 of the Team Rock's Wobbuffet had good centering on front and back. So there's a 1 of 4. Also have an amazing Sleeping Mew that we're going to send. And then here's the big thing. So this is one of my favorite cards, just like the Ancient Mew. I started buying these a few weeks ago. Not even a week after I started buying these up, they skyrocketed. And then about 2 to 3 weeks later, they doubled again. So I was kind of ahead of the curve on that. I got 2 Japanese ones. They're none of these I believe are going to 10. None of these ones are. So we have those 2. This one here is destroyed. Maybe hoping for a PSA 1 or a tag 1. One of these is my childhood one. I took a picture of it with the right swirls up or dots up at the top, so I'll remember. But we have 3 of those going. And then, as I said, I was buying up the sealed versions. So we're going to send 4 sealed versions as well. I have 6 more. I was able to get 10. I was getting these for around 30 a piece. And like I said, now they're up to almost $100 a sealed unit. So I'm kind of going to wait to see what happens with the other, like the prices, where it might be more beneficial to keep these sealed and sell them that way. Or depending on how the graded market goes, it might raise the floor. They might be finally a wanted card, because this is just a phenomenal card. You've got swirl chances. You've got a great reverse. I believe this is one of the very first reverse holo cards in English. It's just a beautiful card. So we're going to cut these open and see if we get anything cool as far as swirls or anything like that. So here is the first one. And just like that, I've reduced the population of this card quite a bit. Now they do have a little bit of a circular bend to them. So this one here, I don't see any swirls. Beautiful card. Oop, we got a swirl right there. So that's nice. Next one. We got a swirl right here. All right. Don't see anything crazy on this one, so it looks like 2 swirls out on that one, or 2 out of the 4. So yeah, we're gonna get this all boxed up, sent the tag, and hopefully we'll have a really nice video a month and a half from now. Everyone, thanks for watching. God bless.